Welcome to 5D, the Goldilocks Zone. I am your guide. I'm so glad you found your way here today. If you're new to my channel, I'm here for one reason: to give love. And when we talk about love, the kind of deep, unconditional love that lives inside every single one of us, who else is there to show us the path but Yeshua? He represents the great I Am, a frequency of pure existence and peace. I ask you to listen closely today, not with your mind, but with your heart, as we learn to love as Yeshua taught us so long ago. Understanding the great I Am. When Yeshua spoke of the great I Am, he was inviting us into a state of being that is beyond our daily stresses. Most of us spend our lives saying, I'm tired, I'm anxious, I'm not enough. But when you strip away those labels, you're left with the core of your soul. To say I am is to claim your divine right to exist in peace. Yeshua taught us that we are not separate from the source of all life. We are part of it. When you begin to realize that the same light that was in him is also in you, your vibration naturally begins to rise. You stop looking for validation on the outside and you start feeling the power on the inside. This is how we begin to move out of fear and into freedom. Love one another as he loved us. The most powerful command Yeshua gave was to love one another as he loved us. But what does it mean? It means seeing the soul of the person rather than their mistakes or their anger. He loved with a heart that had no boundaries, but he also walked in total truth. To love as he did, we have to start by loving ourselves. You cannot give what you do not have. If you are hard on yourself, if you're constantly judging your own journey, you'll do the same to others. Yeshua's love was a mirror. He looked at people and saw their potential, their goodness, and their divine spark. When we choose to look at our neighbors and our friends and even those who have hurt us, we set ourselves free from the heavy weight of resentment, releasing anxiety and finding freedom. Many of you come here because you're carrying a lot of weight. You feel anxiety about the future or pain about the past. Yeshua taught us to be not afraid. He knew that fear is the only thing that keeps us from experiencing our true nature. Anxiety lives in the what ifs of tomorrow, but the great I Am lives only in the now. When you feel that tightness in your chest or the racing in your mind, stop and remember his teachings. He told us to look at the birds of the air and the lilies of the field. They don't worry, yet they're provided for. You are much more than a bird or a flower. You are a conscious creator. By aligning with the presence of I Am, you tell your nervous system that you are safe. You are protected. You are loved. Freedom is simply the absence of fear, and love cures. Raise your vibration every day. How do we do it? It's a daily practice of choosing love over ego. Yeshua's life was a demonstration of high vibration. He chose peace over conflict. Every morning you have a choice. You can choose peace over conflict. I am. Speak it out loud. Say, I am love. I am peace. I am free. You're changing the energy around you. You're creating a Goldilocks zone in your own life, a place where everything is just right because you are in alignment with the divine. As you raise your own vibration, you become a lighthouse for everyone else. That's how we change the world, one heart at a time. A message of peace for you. As we close this session today, I want you to take a moment to feel the silence beneath the noise of your thoughts. There's a deep well of peace that Yeshua promised us. It's always there, waiting for you to return to it. Remember, you are never alone. You are backed by a love that is older than the stars and more constant than the sun. Go out into your day and be a reflection of that love. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle with others and stay in your truth. Thank you for joining me and welcome to 5D, the Goldilocks Zone. May you live in love, and may you always remember the power of the great I am. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video.